Hi guys, good afternoon. I'm Naz and I'm going to be your work from home guide. How are you? Hope everyone is safe. So our topic for today is going to be very interesting because this has been um, the backup plan of companies to avoid total closure and bankruptcy. So now we're going to talk about how to set up your work from home mindset. Okay? Work from home is not actually a new routine here in the Philippines and even around the world. There are already a lot of jobs that has been done in a work from home basis. It's just that um, for now it's going to be the new normal. Okay, so some of the jobs done before that is already on a work from home setup would be on online English teaching, virtual assistants, and so on. So now let's try to organize our work from home scheme so to make sure that we are still productive even if we are working from home. Okay? So when you're working from home, it doesn't mean to say that you will have the tendency to be lazy or you will be less productive. Okay, that's the stereotype, right? Work from home, she's gonna be lazy, or work from home, it's gonna be less productive. We're going to provide 5 tips today on how you can be more productive even if you're working from home. Okay, so tip number 1 is do not skip your routines when you were still at the office. So if you have extra time that you used before in commuting, say for example you wake up at 6, you go to the office at 7, and you arrive at the office around 8. Use that extra time to exercise, clean the house, groom yourself. I suggest that don't use that to probably sleep a lot because it may make you feel lazy. Okay, say for example your work is at 8 and you wake up before at 6 a.m. You can still have your alarm set at 6 a.m. right? And if you're working from home, maybe you can use your extra 2 hours to clean the house, exercise, cook healthy meals, and so on. Next is make sure that we take a bath before having our work. When you take a bath before having work, it makes you feel better, it makes you feel cool, and at the same time, it sets up your mood. So I believe that everyone goes to work and they take a bath before going to work. So same thing when you're working from home. Okay? Also, eat your meal. Don't skip your meal just because you woke up late. So avoid waking up 5 to 10 minutes before your shift because you're going to cram. You might not be able to complete your task if you wake up late. So always make sure that working from home does not mean that you can do anything that you want. You need to consider your house or your home as your office. Okay? Next, number 2 is have at least a decent background or a white background. White background is preferred. So as for me, for today, my background is my mini library because the white background or my background has is not very good. It doesn't fit the camera. So you really don't have to buy a tarp. What you just need to have is a white background. Make sure it's not wrinkled. If you don't have white cloth or white curtain, you can use bond paper that is glued together, or you can use a plain background. You can use your wall as long as it's plain, as long as it's decent. Okay, number 3 is dress up properly and project a professional image. It's totally understandable that you might wear a spaghetti strap or tube as long as you have a blazer. Okay? As long as you have a topper or a cardigan, at least when your camera is open or when you're in a meeting, please make sure that you wear something professional or you wear something that will cover your skin. Okay? As for me, I'm using a coat that I use when there's a meeting and then I remove it when there's no meeting. Okay? Alright. Number 4 is have a list of tasks that you're going to check at the beginning of your shift and you're going to check the completion at the end of your shift. This is to make sure that your tasks are complete. This is to make sure that you have not forgotten anything, and this will help you become organized even if you're working from home. And number 5, you need to work within the prescribed number of hours. So working from home doesn't mean that you can do your job 5 hours earlier, or you can do overtime 2 hours after your shift. It's going to burn you out. It's going to cause stress, and it's going to make you feel tired if you don't work within the prescribed number of hours. So this is connected with number 4. If you are organized, if you have a list of tasks that you need to complete, then you don't have to worry on rendering overtime. Okay? So maybe you can post your list of tasks in front of your computer or in front of your laptop and check it every time. Okay? Number 6, always make sure that your phones are still on silent mode, or if it's not necessary for you to use your phone, then don't use your phone, because this will distract you from completing your tasks. Okay? So I'll be creating some more videos on how to guide you in your work from home setup. I'm actually thinking of a video too on how to start home-based career now that we're in the middle of the pandemic. So don't worry, guys. Everything's gonna be okay soon, as long as we follow the guidelines and as long as we stay at home as much as possible, then we are safe. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Stay safe. Bye.